Hi, my name is Rodney Kaufman, and I am creating these videos in honor of my son, RJ. Tough guy, and everybody called him Tough Guy because, he was one hell of a little tough guy, I tell you. So anyways, the intention of this video is to help spread awareness for childhood cancer, and I pretty much have completely devoted all my time to this cause. Losing my son was one of the most tragic things I've ever had to live through, and my family is really feeling it, believe me. And I know what all the other families are going through. It's a living nightmare, and people just don't realize that this is for real. And what I mean by that is that it's how many years has cancer gone without being cured? There's at least 50, 60 years at least that they've known about cancer, and have kind of put it on the back burner. When I mean they, I mean all governments, all medical people in control of how things are run. And long before I was even born, this is a problem that should have been addressed with 100%, not 3%, not 10%, but 100%. So anyways, my intention for this video is to share my letter, and I'm going to read it out loud. My name is Rodney Kaufman, and I'm writing to inform you of a situation that can no longer be ignored. As you may already know, children here in the United States of America and around the world are losing their lives. Families are being torn apart and destroyed, and left in the aftermath to pick up all the pieces. There are many different forms of this devastating disease named pediatric cancer. I would have loved to have introduced everybody to RJ in person. Tragically, he passed away quietly in his home and while recovering hospice care on February 22nd of 2012. As I said, his name was RJ, but it stood for Rodney Kaufman Jr., and he died due to a relapsing stage 4 mechanical neuroblastoma at the age of 26 months old. He spent 6 months of his life battling this disease, and he was diagnosed from August 11th of 2011. In 6 months' time, he went from a happy and thriving little boy, taking his first steps, speaking his first words, deciding what his favorite food was to eat, figuring out all the colors and all the numbers and learning all the shapes, learning how special it is to have a big brother and a baby sister. From a normal child to a child left to die, no treatment was available to save my son's life. There are no words that I can find to describe what it was like to look at my son. He was dying before my very eyes, and while he looks at you so desperately for relief, for pain, in one word, I felt helpless. And a parent isn't supposed to be able to go through that. They're supposed to soothe their children from a bad nightmare and hug them when they're scared, and kiss their boo-boos away and tickle them and play with them. And then when they are sad or lonely, I could just go on forever how much I miss my son. In short conclusion, I'm going to try to wrap this up. My RJ is one of hundreds of thousands of deserving children and their families who deserve the joys of being family. They deserve to live. How many more must die? How many more families must suffer at the hands of the world's most feared terrorist? Enough is enough, in my opinion. Nothing should receive a higher priority. The United States of America, the government, the world needs to take responsibility protecting its youngest citizens of the future. The time is now. Please take the initiative and do everything you can do to support the movement. Be a hero. Never give up. RJ never gave up. Thank you. Sincerely, Rodney Kaufman. Alright, well, thanks for putting up with me. My emotions did get the best of me. I apologize for that. Thank you for joining me, watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the parents of these children are proud that I'm honoring them. I hope that they will forever know that I'm with them every step of the way. I've been there and I know what it's like, and I would never wish this on anybody, but unfortunately we have what we have to do. These are our beautiful children. If you are listening and you've seen the video, please join Letters for RJ if you haven't already. Write a letter. Let's protest in peacefully, or whatever you want to call it. You know, this is our right to do, and this isn't the end for me. I promise you I'll be doing a heck of a lot more than just making these amateur videos. I plan on going into public places and actually meeting people personally, not, you know, from the other side of this microphone. And anyway, I get carried away talking. If you ever want to chit chat, hit me up. I'm on Facebook. Letters for RJ.